I'm joined now by Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger of Illinois. Thank you so much, Congressman, for being here with us. Yep. So the president finally signed the long-awaited COVID relief bill. What do you make of the president delaying signing the bill? And do you think it caused harm to Americans, including your constituents, who have long been waiting on this relief?
Yeah, I think it was a pointless delay. I mean, his team negotiated this. We should have done this months ago, by the way. But this last week, the delay, I don't understand it. The president was conflating on Twitter two different things: the COVID bill versus general government spending. And ultimately, I'm glad he signed it. But it was a needless delay. And I think people were hurt. But, we'll come back from that.
And so the House voted today to boost those payments to Americans to $2,000, which you did back. But that could be a tough sell in the Senate. So what do you say to your fellow Republicans? How do you convince them that more relief is needed right now for Americans?
I just think we're at a moment where, everybody's in a bad position. And we're also in a moment we're about to overcome this virus with the vaccine out there. So this is the time we have to do this. Now, that said, it's probably not going to get through the Senate. Maybe not. But if it doesn't, we come back at the beginning of the year and I think have to look at where we need to fill in those gaps, especially like state and local funding issues as well.
And so you said this is a moment when so many people are in a bad condition. President-elect Biden has called the current bill a down payment on addressing the pandemic's impact. So will you support the Biden administration when they push for more economic stimulus after he takes office?
Well, I'll support what we need to do. Right now, obviously, you can't blanket support anything that you haven't seen the bill. I also don't want to be careless about spending money because this is on the backs of the next generation that are going to have to pay for this. But if the country needs it, it needs it. I mean, the bottom line is we do have a massive debt, and it will only get worse if the economy falls apart. So that's what we have to prevent.
And finally, I want to ask you, President Trump continues to make baseless allegations about the results of the election. What do you say to your fellow Republicans who have remained silent or even supported the president's false claims about the election? You spoke out about them before. What do you say to those who haven't?
Well, I just say, look, you don't have to speak out as much as I do, but I think it's important to defend the integrity of the election system, because the long-term impact on that is really dangerous to a democracy and a republic. And so false claims about an election that are unproven, convincing half the country or some that it was stolen, it's very dangerous. People need to speak out. They don't have to speak out as much as I do, but I think it's important for people to hear from their leaders.
Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, you bet.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.